Okay. Hang on, still having... Thank you. I'm having a few technical difficulties still. I'm still booting stuff back up. So let's see. Oh, and are you still there, Fatouche? I forgot to send you your code. Here we go. And it's a Steam code. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna draw it. This thing is... Everything's been crashing. It just doesn't want me to do anything, does it? Is the rain noise not going? I've got campfire today. Campfire noises today. I think it had crashed earlier, so that was probably what was going on. Well, sorry about all those technical difficulties. Now let's see. Just problem after problem. Beach sounds, yes. That does sound pleasant. Let's see, there's some slight perspective issues here. That's weird. Oh, I guess that's... Oh, that looks pretty good there. I think I have a perspective brush somewhere in here. Oh gosh, look at all those brushes. I thought I did. It was just like a 1-point grid. I guess I don't. It's okay. This is kind of boring. I don't know if I like it yet. Usually I like my drawings a little sooner than this. I'll just doodle for a while until I find something I like. Maybe I will just do another 360, I don't know. I wanted to try doing something different. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I want to do like an interior sort of dungeony looking scene. I suppose that would be pretty cool in a 360, wouldn't it? I don't know, should I do another 360? What does everyone think? They are a lot of work. They do look pretty cool. Have like looking over an edge or something. Oof, that'd be spooky. And trying to this is the trouble of going in blind to a stream. I'm starting to like this a bit more. Scribbling until I get my base drawn in. Now, a lot of this might not make sense until I actually have it all finished up. I remember someone suggested candles, so we'll get some candles in here. I think that'll look cool. Yeah, just as I was saying that. And candles will be given. Trying to figure out how tall a person might be, so I guess, well, you go, yeah, about that tall. So I might do, maybe we'll do like a torch thing over here. Put like a little wall mount. Or it could be a plate of candles. It might actually be kind of interesting if like a candles please. Somebody loves candles. I'm thinking we have these mounts here on the walls too, maybe with and then they can have candles on them too. Don't worry, it's all made out of stone. Stone can't burn. Serious fire hazard. It's funny, when you said serious, I was thinking serious black and not like as a somber, serious mood. It's a serious fire hazard. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, but yeah, I was wondering, does anyone else use Behance? Behance has been like, stuff has been happening on it. And I'm just like, oh, that's surprising. There will be so much light. is some messy line work, huh? I'll fix it up. Still working on that composition though. Let's flip it again. I do tend to lean stuff a little bit when I'm drawing. That's why I'm flipping a lot. Okay. Okay. Let there be light. Aziz, light. Okay, here we go. Trying to find that. It's alright. Perspective grid. So I wanted to toss it over there just after I drew it, just to kind of. Let's see. Let's see. Perspective grid. I'll just throw a few lines on there. Probably good enough. Usually close enough, I might just start painting it. Let's just do that. Oh yeah, Fifth Element's awesome. Do. Just trying to figure out how I want to set up the lighting. Oh, I see. I was reading my drawing wrong. Really enjoy the work of Luc Besson. Do you have a link to his stuff? Oh, Valerian. I have not paid much attention to that yet. I think I saw a trailer for it. It looks cool, for sure. But I don't want to get my hopes up. Oh, is that the director of Fifth Element that's working on Valerian? I did not know that. Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm more hyped about it now then. Ah. That makes me significantly more excited about it. Let me get the navigator out. Navigator. He's a director of The Fifth Element, author in Minimos, some French movie you probably don't know about, and the most recent Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell was didn't have very much heart, I guess I would say. It wasn't bad. Oh, hang on a second. Hello? Hey, I'm streaming. Anything important going on, or just calling to say hi? Okay, I can call you back later, okay? Yep, bye. That was my brother. He's a military man. It's hard to get a hold of him, so I was just making sure everything was okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't answer in midstream. How rude of me, huh? But yeah, everything's fine. You could just call and say hi. The first director for Ghost. Oh, he didn't do it, did he? It didn't seem like he did that. So did he not want to work on it, or did they drop him, or what happened? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It didn't seem like his his style. It didn't seem like it had that flair that his movies tend to have. Excuse me. Have you seen the Ghost in the Shell movie? It was kind of eh. It's alright. Oh, really? Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it, but at the same time, it just didn't feel like it added much other than being real people. Wasn't a huge fan. I didn't hate it though. I would say I enjoyed it. Let's see here. Kind of wondering what the last movie was where I was like, wow, maybe Interstellar or something. As far as like movies for storytelling purposes, Logan was super good for that. As far as spectacle and stuff, Ghost in the Shell was really good spectacle wise. I did like Interstellar. That was really good too. I'm just looking something up really quick. I can't find it. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I should flip this again. What's everyone's like all-time favorite movie? Haven't seen Ghost in the Shell yet, but some friends of mine enjoyed it, so I probably will. I enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed the World of Warcraft movie, I guess I'll say. Like, it wasn't amazingly done, but it was enjoyable. Ooh, Mad Max was really good. Mad Max was super good. Lord of the Rings? Mine's probably Return of the Jedi still. Big fan of Return of the Jedi. I like Empire Strikes Back a lot too, but for some reason Return of the Jedi has always been my fave. How do you go about for choosing shadow and light colors? Right now I'm really just tackling it very simply. I'm just choosing, I chose a base color, so like I got this darker color, and I basically just slid up the brightness and then adjusted the color slightly. Once I get into a little further, I'll start applying like the different lighting situations, such as right now I'm just kind of having shadow and light, and once I get in a little further, I'll start adding light source colors and things like that. So pretty basic, really. What about favorite series? I'm probably still in Star Wars. I know it's almost like a boring answer. I do really like Lord of the Rings. I like Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter the books are probably more of my fave for sure. But I do enjoy the movies quite a bit. Um, I've always really been into anything fantasy and sci-fi. Yeah, it's really hard to choose a favorite. I think like obviously nostalgic reasons. I really liked Rogue One. That was super good. Favorite TV series? I actually really like Star Trek: The Next Generation is one of my faves. Stranger Things was really good. Ooh, Band of Brothers is super good too. Probably is just too many good things. I'll watch pretty much whatever. Most of my shows I end up watching just while I'm painting. It is hard for me to commit to a show fully and sit down and just watch it. I haven't painted an interior scene like this in a long time. Especially without any 3D. Been a while for that. Also, you'll notice once in a while I'll take a brush that does a color jitter and just paint over that. Are you looking for the kind that you wear or the kind that you catch fish in? Because yeah, I could see how you'd get some different results depending on what you were looking for. Catch fish. Well, you caught something. Maybe type fishing nets instead of fish nets. That'll probably get the results you're looking for. Hey, Timmy T Dog, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. I started this one actually quite a bit earlier than I normally do, is hoping people could join that can't normally make it on my other days. Yeah, I had some hectic stuff happen, so I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Normally I do, but all back together now. Happy Friday to you as well. Though I will say, now that I'm a freelance artist full time, Fridays don't really mean much. I work all days now. Never a day off. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Having your artist block. Oh man. Well, you should have watched my stream earlier. I was doing the exact same thing. Tons of artist block. Right now I'm just fixing some perspective issues and whatnot. What's got you blocked? What are you stuck on? Can't paint anything. Paint something super simple. Do like a still life. Well, you gotta push yourself. Gotta make sure you do it. Do a still life. Find like a really simple object and just paint that. Sometimes you just have to build your confidence up with something simple, and then go from there. Can't always expect yourself to crank out a masterpiece every time. Yeah, that should help if you just kind of focus on something simple. Doesn't take too much thought process and whatnot. We'll paint while you hang out here. Another thing that I used to do all the time too is find like a still from a film, and basically, like imagine this is your still here. Make a canvas so you have the still here, and then underneath it, just replicate it. If you look up 1,000, I think it's 1,000 pics of Hitchcock, you can find like just someone took a bunch of Hitchcock films and took photos out of them and whatnot, and those are really nice colors and comps. Great practice. I highly recommend doing that. It's a great way to loosen up. It's a good way to challenge yourself, but also you don't have to think too much about it. Yeah, so just do a quick photo still or something. I think I'm painting more sci-fi stuff, so maybe do a photo study from Avatar, Star Wars. Yeah, that'd be good. And it'll help you with, you can think about composition and stuff while you work on it. Usually never include much man-made structures in my environments places because I do not feel that I can pull off perspective element stuff. That's why I only do nature and landscapes. Want to get more into making cities and structures for sure. Yeah, we'll start working on that perspective then. That's, you gotta just not avoid it. Just get into it. Also, yeah, do 3D. Well, I'm actually, this one I didn't do any 3D. This is all 2D. But yeah. Sounds like you need to learn a program then. Yeah, 3D programs are pretty simple actually. Really just had to sit down and do it. It's just taking the time to learn it early. I was talking to someone earlier, they were using Sketchfabs for some really advanced stuff. I hate Blender. I've tried so many times to get used to Blender. But yeah, it's free. If they would just change their shortcut mentality, it wouldn't be so hard to learn. Like, I love shortcuts, but learning with all shortcuts is, oof, it's brutal. Have to do something that would be used in the game, but perspective based things. I kind of want to get Moto. It looks pretty cool. Well then, better crank down on perspective. Everyone's worst nightmare. Not everyone's. You just have to... My way around perspective stuff is just being... like using overlap and things more often. Using all the other things you can use to kind of trick things into looking correct. Yeah, you can definitely use 3D and get it very 2D looking. Sounds like everyone wants you to learn 3D. Yeah, like 3D probably would have made this one a lot easier, but kind of wanted to escape that today. Oh, they're doing good. I'll tell them. Kimchi's. I picked Kimchi up, but he's sleeping. I'll pick him up in a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, Kimchi's just sleeping on my feet as always. I'm sure this is painful for you to read me since I'm really bad at English. Man, this dude's stupid nickname I can't do proper. Ah, your English seems fine. Ugh. It's pretty close. You would just be like, let's see, the proper way to say that, I guess, be like, I'm sure this is painful to read for you since I'm not really good at English. This dude's stupid nickname, and he can't do proper English. Ah, I don't care. Well, I only speak English, so I can't get after anyone about that. Because, like, I mean, so what if you a little bit of grammar's off? I still get what you're saying. I think if people get upset about improper English and stuff, and it's the person's second language or third or whatever, it's ridiculous. Especially when the people that are getting upset about it can't even speak another language. So good job on your English. Don't be so hard on yourself about it. Talk a little Japanese, read some in college for 2 years. Timmy, your second language is English, right? I'm guessing you said you're from, was it Sweden? I'm bad at remembering where people are from exactly though, so I'm sorry if that's incorrect. Is that your real name? Let's see, the Chani Satines? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Your name's not. I'm sure it's not stupid. I just can't say it. Sweet. IKEA meatballs, polar bears. I guess that's true. Americans do love that IKEA. They're always going on about IKEA, so. Just kidding. No polar bears. Yeah, but since I try to get into the game industry, I have to learn how to be better. Well, surround yourself by it, so that's one way. 38 Celsius. Let's see. So 38. I know 20s. 20 is wait, it's 38. That's really warm, isn't it? Isn't that like 80 or 90 degrees? Because I know 20 is like around 70 degrees, I think. Yeah. Southern part of Sweden, the third biggest city, Malmo. That is super warm. A while back, I figured I needed like a vague understand of Celsius and Fahrenheit. I wanted to understand them a little better. Winked. I think it's clever yet difficult to read, your nickname. Oh, 38 degrees is cold. Redazor, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What is the difference? We just read it as 38. So, Celsius and Fahrenheit, at -40, they're the same. But as they go up, Fahrenheit goes up a lot faster. So at about 20 degrees Celsius, that's about 70 degrees. Oh no, 20 degrees Celsius is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So like room temperature, I think is 20 and 70, if that makes sense. So 38 was definitely in Celsius. If it was 38 in Fahrenheit, that's almost at the point of freezing. I think what freezing is like 32 or something like that, Fahrenheit. Hey Naruto, how's it going? Welcome. Zoological, hello. We could always ask Google. Let's see how far off I am. I'm guessing that's got to be at least 98 degrees. So 38 Celsius in Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh, 38 is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see, 20 I think is around 70. 75. Okay, 20 degrees is 68. So that's pretty nice. Dutch windmill, cheese, wooden shoes, and rain. Oh, sounds wonderful. I would love to visit Sweden. That sounds wonderful. With the city you live in, is that a good place to visit? The whole world has IKEA. Oh no, the Swedes are taking over. Do I have a place to say, Timmy? Hmm? Aw, thank you, Naruto. Swedish meatballs are supposed to be amazing, though. How are you doing today, Naruto? Uzumaki? Uzumaki? Is that how you'd say that? Is that from the show, or is that your name? Let's paint over that. God bless IKEA. I haven't actually been to IKEA or got anything from IKEA in a long time. I have had American-made Swedish meatballs. Thanks, I'm doing well. You should Google Momo. We have a IMO kept a lot of old history in buildings. Let's see. I will look it up right now. Where's I don't know. Where'd the spelling go? Boop. 80% of your room. So we have meatballs in Poland too, and it seems that Tim has Polish roots. Kaminsky? Yes, you are correct. I'm Polish German. Let's see. I would love to visit Poland as well. Ooh. The city does look really cool. Giant sculpture of a pistol that's all tied up. Any Hungarians here? The turning torso. Let's see. Historic. I'm gonna look up. So if you look up historic Charleston, that's the roundabouts where I live. I don't live like downtown, but so it's old for the U.S. There are a lot of like palm trees and stuff around here. I'm pretty far south. I remember when I moved here, I thought it looked quite tropical as well. I'm just kind of used to it. It just looks normal to me. Yep, that's how it is around here too. Running air conditioning 24/7, pretty much. Yeah, I like there's a few areas. There's one area it's called, I think they call it Rainbow Row or Rainbow Road. I think it's Row, and it's just like a bunch of colorful houses just lined up. If you look up Savannah, Georgia, that's where I went to school, and that place is even more historic looking, I think. Hmm. Yeah, it's super hot here. I've already been running the AC air conditioning for months because it got so hot so quickly. I don't think I do. Is a concept artist? I'd have to see work to. That name looks very. Putting his. Let's see. I will. I'm guessing he's a historical figure, not a soccer player. Oh, okay. He looks very concentrated. I don't watch soccer. I don't watch any sports actually, so that's why I don't know of him. I turn that off so you don't have to worry about the Nightbot getting you anymore. It was just on by default. I didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, I'm one of the few people in America that isn't really into any kind of sport. Most of them are into American football, usually. I've never cared for that. American football might be the reason I'm not into sports because I just never got into that. I just didn't like the mentality of it, I suppose. Massive Entertainment. Oh, cool. I think I've heard of them. Oh yeah, the Division. Did they do that? That was a gorgeous looking game. Okay, I think this is almost to the point where I can start adding detail and such. Yeah, massive. Oh, it's a Ubisoft studio. Napping is a sport? Well, then if napping is a sport, I'm into sports. I guess I lied. Concept art's a sport? Well, then I'm into that one as well. Let me move this up just slightly. Paint. Is drinking wine a sport? Are you allowed to drink and stream? Is that a? I don't even know if that's a. If you get flagged or how that works. You probably have to tag it adult only or something. Smoking blunts. Get myself Pinot Noir. I don't even know if I have. I think all I have in the house right now is whiskey. Join you in a glass. I can see if I have something. I don't know if I have anything. It is Friday. I'll be right back. What about sake? Come back hammered. I do have sake. I don't have any wine. But if everyone wants to prepare a glass, I have a glass prepared, so. We'll just say it's water. So when everyone's ready, we'll cheers. Just let me know if anyone else is joining along. Goodbye. Cheers to everyone around the world. Thanks for watching. Ooh, that's good. You're already drinking. You were always ready. Oh, this is too deep. Let me alter this. I drink a little sake and I become like an amazing artist. It's way better than I ever was. Drinking water 17. It does look like water. I'd show the bottle, but I can't. Don't spoil the secret. Lupin. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, Lupin has joined us. How did I start this piece off? Since I just sketched it out. It was just, yeah, I didn't like fix the perspective as I was sketching. So it's just kind of been, it was just a really loose starting point, I guess you'd say. Cat also drunk. Oh, it's funny. Lupin he goes nuts when there's a bug in the room. This cat's amazing. Oh, you should see the other cat. The other cat's the real star. Come here, Kimchi. Oh, this is the other one. Say hi, Kimchi. No, I'm just gonna sleep. This one's already a werecat wolf. Kimchi. But yeah, you gonna go to sleep? He's like, why'd you wake me up? No, he's not actually. Well, he could be. I think he's actually Maine Coon, but he kind of looks like a Norwegian forest cat as well. But I'm pretty sure he's a Maine Coon. A Norwegian forest. Well, let's see your cat. I don't think you've shown your cat yet, have you? I think I've only seen Tomlin. It's Set's cat. They are. Oh, I have seen. Okay. Oh yeah, I have seen her then. I'll check it out after stream again. That's fine. I remember seeing her now on. You wish you could be a cat. Let's see. I don't have my sketch anymore. I think it's underneath here. Oh well. Okay. Well, tell your girlfriend I say hello, and I can understand if she wants to hang out with you. Take care, Tim. Just getting people in trouble, huh? Take care. Always confusing when people say, oh, it bleeped it out, whatever it was. I don't know if I like that. Let's see, hang on. Wish you could be a cat with a stupid nickname and an adorable face that could do all kinds of stupid thing cat do. Glass off the table. Oh, that's funny. What did it? I did like a curve. I was trying to remember what I did for the. Excuse me. Kimchi doesn't do too much stuff like that. Lupin's a little bit more like that though. He's a little more of a jerk cat. He's pretty cute though. What does LUL mean? I mean, it sounds like a misspelled LOL. But other than that, I don't know. Candles. Male reproductive organ. Penis? That's strange. Was that for LOL or for... Huh. Oh. I always thought that was just like a typoed LOL. I should just use more opaque painting methods. Does anyone out there use an iPad Pro for painting? I was considering getting one. If I can get a good gig or something, I'll might bite the bullet and buy one. When you freelance, do you do a lot of stuff you really like to draw? Just wondering. Yeah, most of my freelance people come to me for stuff that I enjoy doing because most of my portfolio is stuff that I enjoy doing. So I'm always, when I recommend stuff for people to work on their portfolio, do stuff you want to do. You don't want to be stuck doing work you don't want to do. Oh, are you usually Winked? Are you usually just hanging out without talking, just listening? Well, I'm glad you made it to chat. That's cool. I always like it when people are here in person, or not in person, I guess, but you know, in chat. It's fun to hang out and whatnot. But yeah, most of my work I really enjoy. But once in a while, I'll get a freelance client that I'm not a huge fan of the style of work, but even then, I'm not going to complain. It's usually still pretty fun to do, even if it's not like exactly what I like doing all the time. Oh yeah, totally. Actually, I join a hangout once in a while. But usually, if I'm in hangouts, I'm usually painting stuff I can't show. It's usually NDA. There's an NDA on it. The non-disclosure agreement. Let's see. Yeah, that looks better. Just little tweaks here and there, getting stuff to look better. I can probably start adding the candles in. I watched the oh okay, couldn't catch the stream. Yeah, I hadn't streamed in a while there. There was a while where I just didn't stream. I was too busy to get on stream. But I'm really glad I can make it back now. It's been a lot of fun. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I'm glad you made it. Glad to have you here. fill in little details here a little bit. Streaming's been a lot of fun. And I was gonna stream yesterday, but my car was in the shop and stuff. Oh, hang on just 1 second here. Hello? Okay, I'm back. Do. Okay. Girlfriend was wondering if I wanted to eat some food. Of course I want to eat food. So, Winked, are you into concept art? Want to get into concept art? Ever use the camera raw filter? No, not really. I mean, I guess I used it way back in the day when I was dealing with camera raw files for like photography type stuff, but no, I have not. It'd probably be pretty good for doing major edits and stuff to the image though, wouldn't it? I'm gonna throw some textures over here if this would open. My favorite texture. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Winked. I really appreciate it. Have a good evening. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm going to set this to color. Let's see. So we want to do like candles, candle colors. Let me get some. Hello. Hey Pedro. How are you doing today? I've got a perfect image that I've already done with a ton of candles. So I'm just going to grab one of them for color ref. This will just be my color reference. $500% more candles. They're coming. Let's see, hang on. I don't know why my color thing's so big. I need more layers. Candles. Do, 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 do. paint this really quick. Let's see here. You asked for candles, I gave you pots. Yeah, nice cold and warm. Once I get the lighting in there too, it's gonna read a little bit better. Let's see, what are the next steps? I don't really like the way that circle looks anymore. Let's see. Hey Lebo, how's it going? Oh wait, I know what color I want this to be. I want it to be green. Where is it? Or purple. How's it going? Maybe purple? Yeah, we'll see. We'll get there. I want to do like maybe a layer of like moss or something. Whoops, that says mass. That's fine. Like kind of a blue desaturated moss. Maybe that'll just be dirt. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. 55. Yeah, it does. Now I just have to add the little details and such. $55 candles. Hmm. Hey, Rawl. How's it going? I'm doing good, thank you. Find that Photoshop panoramic camera always resets to 31 degrees instead of the art station 15. You can set it to that if you go to settings. You can set it to be the correct number. Thanks, Raul. I appreciate it. When did you start doing pictures like this? I mean, I've been doing concept art for about 5 years, maybe. I've been painting ever since I was, or drawing ever since I was a kid. Still don't like this, so I'm just gonna get rid of it for now. The candles give the picture this kind of feeling that someone comes every night there and try, some sort of memorial or something. They try to remember someone or something. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. The correct way to say it, I guess, would be the candles give the picture this kind of feeling that someone brings candles every night to try to remember someone. You could say it like that. Raul, where are you from? Are you a concept artist? Oh, I said Raul. Yeah, where are you from as well? Cool. Can I? Yeah, you can put your art station in. I would like to see it. I'll check it out. Oh, nice stuff. Very nice work. A lot of cool sci-fi stuff. Ooh, the panoramic from 4 nights ago or 4 months ago. You did the panoramic early. Another panoramic. Oh, I really like in-person O2 sky traffic. Yeah, totally. That's really cool. Although you spelled traffic wrong. When you, is that the reason you got Marmoset? Was just for that? Excuse me. Trying to figure out what. What I want to do. I feel like the painting's it's missing a lot right now. It doesn't have. Let's see, color. Check again. Where'd it go? I lost it. You sure you didn't just change it really quick? I'm just terrible at spelling as well, so don't worry. I was just giving you a bit of a hard time. I still kind of want to do that green. What if I like, let's see, hang on. Maybe I'll just change this altogether. Let's see, so if we do like a skull here. I don't know if I like that either. I should have planned this out a bit more. Usually I do. Can't decide what to do on this. Well, a keyhole could work, yeah. Oh, maybe put a candle on it. How about it put there the same texture like the other elements? Oh, like the pattern? That's probably a good idea, yeah. What if we do like some big blocky keys or maybe something like these. I should make them bigger. Bigger key? Bigger? Like really big like that maybe? What do you think, the bigger chain or smaller chain? Maybe I'll go just right about there. The new Moria Mines entrance, yeah. Oh, that's a fantastic compliment. I will take that one. Melam. Speak, friend, and enter. I was thinking of doing the key. Let's find the key now. I'm starting to like this more. The keyholes adding a good amount to it. Oh. I kind of want to do like a giant key or chain just coming down right here. Well, that doesn't work. It can be a foreground element. Starting to come along. Okay, let's see if we can get this green to work again. Yeah. I have. Let me look something up here. Looking for. Can't find it. I might change this from a keyhole to like a skull shape again. What picture of mine is my favorite? Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough call. I'll have to pull it up and look. Yeah, that looks kind of dumb. We'll leave it a key. Let's see, my favorite picture, my favorite painting. Why did I go off schedule? I couldn't stream yesterday. I had to, Megan's car broke down. I had to go pick her up. Yeah. Probably my favorite might be maybe this one. Also, I think if you type, yeah. So if you type ArtStation or exclamation ArtStation or exclamation social media, I think. Yeah, look at that. I made that work. Yeah, I'd say Slim Chance might be my favorite one. That one, or maybe also High Set. How's it going? I like this one a lot too. Yeah, probably. Ooh, this might be my favorite one. You overslept and Tim's replaced you with a bot. It's true. Oh, I don't blame you, Set. I'm streaming off schedule, very much so. Oh, thanks. That's what happens when you miss one stream, Set. You turn into Nightbot. Nightbot. No, I can never replace you, Set. Yeah, car's okay. She got fixed now. We had to go. I had to get a rental because my car was in shop because it got rear-ended. So I did that. I got that taken care of, but then other stuff happened. Very bad week for cars. So how are you doing, Set? What's going on in Set's world? Ouch. You cut me deep, Xander. Designing some eggplants for a fun group. Eggplants? That does sound like a fun group. Oh, those are really cool. Those are nice. Very nice set. Those are some fine eggplants. It's not going to be a panoramic. I was originally going to do one, but then OBS crashed a bunch, so I just figured I'd work on something else. Oh, Xander. Okay. Thanks for the sub. I'd welcome you, but you kind of started the conversation off with an insult, so I don't know. Yeah, I started this one from scratch. Yep. I was gonna do it in 3D, but everything kept crashing, so then I didn't. Thanks, Seth. I didn't have, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out what I actually wanted to do. My candle paintings are always good. I do enjoy painting candles. Yeah, I kind of struggled with what I wanted to paint for a little while on this one. What happened to my shadow layer? Oh, there we go. There we go. Just needs a little bit more something. First off, it needs another pass on lighting for sure. Oh, my hand's wrong on the keyboard. Lighting! Sure. That's fine. Are you gonna start streaming set? When are you gonna set? I mean, when are you gonna stream? Trying to figure out the best way to do it though. Your dodge, light color. I think it might be soft light, probably the best. And then maybe shift the color a little bit. This should take it to the correct level I want. Oops, wrong brush. Hey Tim, won't be talking, but wanted to mention that here. Hey James, welcome to the stream. Thanks for saying hi. I just appreciate knowing who's here. It's nice to have a few people here. You'll just be listening to my soothing monotone voice drone on and on forever. Yeah, that didn't really do this. There, the lighting is starting to get better. It zooms so far out of my painting sometimes. I guess I should just look up there. I haven't streamed for a while, so I kind of stopped talking. Forget to talk. What's in the box? You don't want to know. Oh. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I don't know how long I've been streaming. It's been a while. Let's see. I'm going to do a smudge brush. Whoop, no! What's it doing? I had the wrong key. 3 hours? Okay. I think I streamed longer than that, but I just didn't. Why is my smudge tool doing burning now? It doesn't seem like it actually is doing mode. No, sample. There we go. I had it sampling all layers, no wonder it wasn't working. The smudge tool. I don't use it much, but when I do. Hey, Striker! Oh my god! I haven't seen you in forever. How's it going? Oh my god. Welcome back. I'm almost speechless. It has been a very, very long time. Tell us the story, Striker. What's going on? What's been up with you? Sitting at home? Fair enough. drawing and playing games. Cool. So I remember you did fan art for ukulele, right? Oh, a lot has happened, but not much has changed. If that makes sense. Have you played ukulele? I want to know what you think about ukulele, because if you're... Well, yeah, I remember when you posted that a long time ago, didn't you? I wanted to know what you thought of the game, if you had gotten a chance to play it yet. 100%? Wait, did you actually 100% it? Oh, I didn't see the new one. I think I missed that one. You found... Oh my god. That's what you've been doing. You've been playing copious amounts of that game. Hmm. I have not had a chance to play it yet. You loved it. Okay. I've been hearing mixed... Been getting mixed signals on the whole ukulele front. You're back! Welcome back. It has changed rapidly, has it not? $22. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, that one's really cute. That's really nice. Good job, Striker. I don't know, I might have missed that one. I was on Twitter for a while there. So that probably is what happened. I'll put swatches up here for a bit. Just start challenging yourself with stuff you don't normally do. if you're feeling down about it. Well, I mean, do stuff that you feel confident in, but build towards something you're not used to doing. Start drawing things you feel like might be a good challenge for you. You start drawing backwards. There you go. How are those going? Break perspective. Yeah, I think every artist gets to the point where they feel like they might be plateauing. Yeah, a lot of it's working. The path kind of leading up to the gate looks a little odd. Maybe have that circle around a little bit more. I would suggest perfecting the rules before breaking the rules. Can't tell if I like. You're welcome. Yeah, I think once you know the rules well enough to break them, then you'll come up with some really solid pieces. I do like that sketch though. It's true. No master ever fell from the sky. That's true. Okay, let's jump back to what this did look like. There's the original. Let's see if I lost any. It's a little too contrasty. Yeah, go for it. I'd like to see what you come up with. And you can always tag me on something if you post something. That true. That too. I need your guidance. I can't take time to continue in Zelda. I'm at the point where you need to revisit places from memory, but I don't know what to do. Any idea what I should be doing or how to approach my journey without helping me or spoiling? So you have to find the memories, correct? Talk to the painters or the painter. There's a painter at every stable, or almost every stable, or at least a bunch of the stables. So go to the stables and look around for some painters, and I think that'll get you what you need. think this is pretty much done. Or just do all the shrines in the world. Yeah, you could do that too. It's a lot of work doing all the shrines. I've actually I've taken a break from Zelda for a while. Because I played so much of it for a while. Yeah. I mean, if you want to advance in the story, you don't have to do all the memories. You can just go right to Ganon. I do believe you get... I haven't actually beat it since I got all the memories, but I beat it before I got all the memories, and someone told me that there is a slight difference between the endings. No. Have you beat the bosses? If you beat all the primary bosses, you can just go beat Ganon. You don't have to do anything else. If you're feeling burnt out in the game, I would just forget the memories and just go beat Ganon. Yeah, the Divine Beasts. Yeah, if you beat the Divine Beast and you don't feel like beating all the bosses, I would just continue on. Go to the castle. So that's the game then. Beat those, beat Ganon, and then it's just... Yeah, there's the memories and stuff. If you want to do the memories, you don't have to. I say I like the story approach a lot more than Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, and that's sort of I feel the adventure and immersion of the best one. For me, it was I like the story, and I guess there is a little bit better story moments than the other ones. Yeah, I could agree with that. Though I never beat Skyward Sword just because I hated it too much. Well, the gameplay. For all I know, it had a good story. But I'll never know. Skyward Sword story is the best of all Zeldas. Why begin when you can be the best cook? I did do a lot of cooking. I did it all by the book. Some would say it's a piece of cake to bake a cake. Don't be lazy. I'm just waiting for an HD re-release of Skyward Sword that has different controls. Because like, it wasn't even fun for me to fly the stupid bird. The bird should have been fun to fly. Yeah, it is. You should play through it. It's just the story explains the whole cycle of different links and also a lot of plot twists and very good interaction between Link and Zelda. First time there was romance between them. Never felt that between them and the other. Yeah, the other games. I will say the other games, it just always felt like he was just like, I must save Zelda, and there wasn't really a reason behind the saving of Zelda. More of a Skyrim approach. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. Oh. Thank you. Spider-Man has passed through these parts. Yeah, I think could do filter blur, mush blur. He webbed all over it. Ew. Gross set. Gross. What boss lies behind that gate? Maybe Spider-Man. It's natural. Reminds me of old Palpatine days. Yeah, I think it's done. Ta-da! Let's see. Is there anyone streaming? How do I do this? Thank you. No, aren't people streaming? It's always Halloween. Thank you. Try to follow channels. It doesn't seem like anyone's. It's the Adobe channel. I don't know. That's all it's really on. Oh wait. About Sam Peterson. Let's do Sam Peterson's art. Don't forget to say Gingerbeard Storm. Thanks everybody. It was great having you all here. Okay, let's see. Host.
Learning how to draw is so frustrating. I mean, it's tough, you know, when you're doing things you're not good
Shut
at.
up and do more art for me.
Random spirits. Thank you for that host. Appreciate that. When you do something you're not good at, you're not comfortable with, there's going to be struggles. But I think it depends on, you know, do you enjoy the process? And you also kind of have to manage your expectations. Because some people get into art and they want to be doing really awesome looking drawings like week one. When the truth is, you know, you gotta learn all the fundamentals from square one. You gotta learn how to draw, learn how to, you know, use values, learn how to figure drawing like anatomy and all that stuff. And it's not a quick process. Like you'll notice a lot of progress as the weeks go on and the months go on, especially in the beginning. But it takes a lot of study and practice to really start seeing results. Chavez Network, thank you for that follow.